Right, we are back. No more Atomfall. Don't I have that? What is after? 4 tubes of glue. Um, glue. 20. Right. Turns out the game's unreasonably loud compared to normal. There's through here. Ah, yeah.
Will, do you have the materials I need?
Pretty sure I do. Yeah.
Thank you. I am in your debt. Is there anything I can do in return? Do not be so foolish. I cannot just give up such information. Perhaps you have. Yes. I do not suppose it is a matter of any great secrecy anymore. The British government were hiding something in their so-called Science City. We infiltrated the facility and broke into the quarantine laboratory. But something happened while we were in there. I do not believe we were responsible, but I was also confused. We escaped the facility, but the zone was already surrounded, land and sea. We could not escape. So we hid. I think you are owed some small reward for your troubles. Here. Now, I need to get on with these repairs.
Everyone just throws stuff at me because my inventory is full. Slatendale. Not where we're at the moment. Right. But yeah, that's where I was heading anyway, wasn't it? do feel like the volume slightly gone up.
Come out so I can see you.
What's going on? Away from barn, last lot who went up there were executed and dumped in pond. His party protocol patrols in the area let Arthur know. Went protocol, those lads were ripped apart. Is that the message? That all looks merely locked up. See what's in the barn. Hey, Regin.
Hello? Someone there? Who the hell are you? No sort of moves or I'll shoot you dead. Who told you I was here? Who sent you? Alf sent you, did he? Well, if he vouches for you, that'll have to do. I'm guessing he wants his message, eh? Right, here's the message. Get that to him as soon as you can. You're not from round here at all, are you? This must be very strange to you. I won't ask where you came from, but I do want to know what you'd intend.
Yeah, I kind of want to find out what happened.
Do you know? Most folk round here like to live in ignorance. So you one up on them. Maybe we've got a bit of common ground between us after all. Look, we got off on the wrong foot. Half the strangers out there would kill you for your shoes as soon as look as you. So I have to be careful. My name's Nora. Used to live in the village. But put that army captain's nose out of joint by answering back. Now I try to help the villagers out from here. I can trade if you have out worth selling.
Oh yeah, I've got a few different pistols now. Still never used that. Might as well get rid of that. Do that. So that. They're both the same. Average and low. Average and low. Still not treadworthy. Get rid of that bit thing. And then again, it's just pistol ammo in this game, isn't it? It's not. Yeah. Not type specific. Yeah. Yeah, that way.
Early done. Look. Things wash around the zone and sometimes fetch up here. Might well be something you want. So drop in any time you're near. All right, bit of advice for you. While you're here, Skethermore isn't what you'd call friendly. Down in Wyndham, the soldiers will leave you be, seeing as how you're a stranger. But out here, it's dog eat dog. There's folk round here that'll kill you for the sweat on your brow, so watch yourself. All right. And what makes you think I'd tell out about that? You what? Oh, I forgot about that and all. Been 5 years since I watched the Boffin bury it. That was chaos back then. Soldiers clearing the place out. So he must have thought he was alone. I snuck back after dark to dig it up. Reckoned it was something important. But all I found inside were those papers. I couldn't make head and tail of them. I've never seen an actual signal redirector myself.
Nice.
But I do have some ideas where you might find one. For starters, there was that scientist who came back. Dr. Garrow, that was her name. Odds are, she had some of that bad gimmickry about her. Trouble is, she didn't get on with protocol. And they stuck her in prison. Let me mark that down for you. If you're serious about getting in there, don't go half-cocked. All right? Lion's Den, that place. Folk that go in, well, they tend to stay there one way or another. Unless, mayhap there's another way. If you can find it... But no, never mind. It's impossible.
Go on.
Well, I heard rumours, and that's all, of a special shipment of gear that got lost. Back when things turned bad, the boffins tried to smuggle it out while the rest of us were getting walled in. Gossip is the cargo that never made it out, and it's still in Skethermore. But no one's found it, far as I know. If it did exist, and you could find it, maybe you'll find your signal redirector inside. Look, I'll write down everything I know about it, but don't get your hopes up, all right? Might be now more than a fairy tale. I know something about that. Been poking round here long enough, haven't I? There's a big old bunker called the Interchange that those boffins built. The soldiers get proper excited about that one. I know there's a door in the army camp to the south of here. I also know they'll kill you before you get within spitting distance of it, any road. I heard it's locked up tight as a bank vault. You'll never get in. Believe you me, I'd give me eye teeth to know what was going on in there, but it might as well be on moon. Watch your back out there.
So this is the interchange entrance. Possibly. Shipment, signal redirector, and the message. Disused greenhouses. Is that them? Yeah. And then there's that garrison which I'm meant to be staying away from, I believe. What's that there? Not much. Southeast, more south than east, like south-southeast. I need to get out of here first. Well, that's not very reassuring, because I hear the telephone. Oh, there's a telephone on the way. Not yet. I'm sure how my guns are loaded. On the other side of this bush. Nice ruins. Pigeon. So there's another message here somewhere. Or someone to deliver a message. Oh. Oh, wait, I was here before, wasn't I? No, maybe not. No, it was a different greenhouse. Secret shipment, which is that? Road blockage before leaving school. Or visit someone in prison. That's the blockage. Oh, that's the prison. The garrison. That's the entrance to the interchange, possibly. Protocol camp. Rocket. Must be down there with that. Because that's prison. Down spot. Power to get in these things. I'm guessing involves the interchange. Of course, I thought.
This is the operator. Do you require my assistance?
Go on, let's see what happens.
This place does not yield secrets easily. The truth lies hidden. You must locate all the interchange doors.
Why? Wouldn't one door do? Must be something I have to do on all the doors then. Nothing up here. And, We done? I think we're done. I snapped a bit of my health.
No trouble. Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. Have they gone?
Let's take this nice and slow. Huh? Let's have no trouble.
Steady now. Let's not have a party.
Now are they gonna shoot at me?
Steady now. No sudden moves. Get right there. Firing. Oh!
Oh shit. I didn't mean to get on that ladder. I wasn't planning on combat. Right.
Don't be a fool. Stand down.
Where am I? I'm not even at that garrison.
That's right.
Ideally, I want to head over
As
here.
you look.
Kind of like how they all give you a chance to be like, no, I'll walk away. Did I just hear them? Oh. I'm gonna make enemies of these guys as well. It's that I'll try and get in there, and it kind of looks like they're all in the same area. Where's this whistling guy at? That jump hammer.
Trespasser! Wait. Back the way you came or die.
Oh shit.
On firing!
careful, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna get me. So I definitely can't get in there. What the heck? It's kind of one of them games where it's like, what does the game want me to do? Continue looking elsewhere, maybe? I could return with his messages. I still haven't been to Slardale. I thought, right, so... June at the tea room. That's back in... Wyndham Village? Oh no, that's the bakery. So... So I don't... I feel like it might be wise to go back. What else have I got? Hiding out in Casterfell. Mother Iago, but she seems a bit dodgy, because... I don't know. Look at all the interchange doors. Yes, the tea room is in Wyndham Village, so let's go back to there. I didn't know I could mark stuff on the map, that makes stuff 10 times easier. I didn't... well, I did mean to, but... oh, come on. Clearly not invading your property. A bit serious.
Watch your heads, lads. I go to see what's the
Where's my draw distance so low?
Stay put while I shoot you. I'll have your... I'll finish you. Shooting. Game's up with you, mate. I'm firing! I know you're here, son. Oh, come on. Stop you. I knew it. There's someone here. Eyes open. Something's out there.
Nine. I mean, I had previously reconsidered taking them on, but where is that a roadblock? That kinda looks like a roadblock.
Weapon down, alright?
Come on then. Yeah. Careful. You won't get shabby twice. You. Anything cheap.
I'm not letting you live.
Yeah. A leaf or what we got now? Terrier. Oh, it's a sniper though. Ouchie.
Some bugger trying to creep up on me. Oh, bugger. Taking too soon.
Christ on a bike! Could be nothing, but...
Piece of
Crikey!
I didn't go over there. Right, so is there anything useful? Presuming this is the roadblock I'm meant to be at. I'm guessing not. Back around this way, I took a long way around, didn't I? Oh. Oh, got your cache in there. Can I not? Does that mean I'm gonna remember that it's here? So many bits like that that I've already discovered where it's like, oh, you need this. Like this. Is that a skeleton in a bathtub? There's two skeletons in a bathtub. Is that like a Last of the Summer Wine reference or something? Oh, it's three, yeah. Maybe it is. Yeah, or is this the... Oh yeah. Yeah, because I slid down and saw the dead body. I don't think I followed this down, I think I went up instead. Hmm. Ah, so that's where I was fighting when I died. So they've got quite a large area in there. It's either going to require a lot of gunfire or a lot of stealth. Stealth not exactly being my forte at the moment in this game. Can they get blocked everywhere? Road blockade, hang on a second. There, maybe? What's that? It's the manor. Yeah, they're already not happy with me being. That close. Right. Oh no, we've gone the right way. Am I allowed near this crush site? Dan, in case you don't get a chance for a dry run, a few notes on handling. The shielding the boffins installed is heavy, she steers like a cow, consider your manoeuvres well in advance. Compiling this is a new egg. This is the new egg. It's powerful but isn't as responsive as you might like. She's no Merlin, put it that way. Expect a second between shifting and the throttle and the clutch finding out about it. Good luck. I hope you make it inside Digby. One name. But I guess he didn't make it.
Ugly thing, aren't you?
The Outlaws got their own robots. Interesting. Cool. Just take the note's advice and just go back instantly. That is not good. Bloody hell, have I sidetracked myself to this time? This secret tunnel. Well, I'm back at the castle though. Preparing the package for collection now. Keep in contact with our friends. When it's ready, they'll send the pickup location in their messages. Use it wisely. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get you more, and stay safe. Wait. So am I back in the village now? Got one of the buried somewhere. So did the collector. Just made me think, guess I did. Yeah, it definitely sounds like.
Bloody hell. You kept me a flight. What are we doing down there? Welcome back. Oh, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Knew you'd get it done. I'm glad you found Nora. She can be a bit of a knout, but she's a lifeline for us in the village. I don't know what we'd do without her. How's my contact in Skethermore? Been a while since I heard from him, truth be told. Dead? Oh no. The poor bugger. He were a good un. One of few of them protocol lads you could still say that about. You know, he were one of them ordered to stop that civilian convoy. The one that's just wreckage up on the Skethermore Road. Oh, don't think he ever forgave himself for that. Been a helping hand for us ever since. I really appreciate all you've done. These messages are more important than you might realise. Let's just say you've given the village a chance to, well, speak up for itself. Here, take this, and thanks.
Keep creeping in on the right there. 'Let's keep that.
See you around.
I just want some humbugs and teardrops, nothing fancy.
.2 east, 8.5. It's like up there somewhere. 42, 80, that's not right. Moving on village. 34.2 east. Is that back over there? We're misunderstanding these. It's like over there. 80.2
I
north.
miss seeing John Mills at pictures. He's right dreamy.
Can't even go 80. Weird. Right. The Reverend is up there. That's why. God, I'm an idiot, right. So Wyndham. $34.280. You know what? I'm gonna walk out that door so I can figure out where I actually am. Rather than having to switch all the time. Might even have it marked.
Tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
Right. Try this again. 34.2, 80.2. I'm not sure if you can hear that. That's my neighbour's dog barking through the wall. I do apologise. 34.2. Right, roughly there. It's close enough. Oh my god. Is this my pre-order? Yeah. Nothing I can actually take.
Report it immediately. Caught early, the contagion can be painlessly excised. Be vigilant. Be safe.
Yeah, back up to the church.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is
None of that pagan
punishable by
poetry around here.
Ah, it's you. Oh, Lord, not you as well. Listen, the pressure of living in these walls, it can cause one's mind to play tricks. But I assure you there are no ghosts here. No one has been inside the cellar since the disaster. The key was lost along with the scientists, God rest their souls. Perhaps you should get some rest, hmm? I'd like to avoid any ghostly rumors being spread about the place. You did? I see. Well, yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it. But I had no reason to kill her. You must believe me. I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers. In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can, in return for a small donation to the church. But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well. In case they waver, there is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption. I suppose so. If she had discovered something, perhaps she was following someone on the day she was killed. Her notes might enlighten you on that front. Farewell, and God bless you.
No reverend. Oh, he's the vicar. So how's the reverend? Town hall, maybe? So I don't think there's two of them wandering around here, is there? Wonder if that leads to the castle. It'd be a long route though. Right, I've been up here.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on Scaffold. Work out to help.
Right, so I need to find the Reverend. Maybe talk to Alpha now, because it didn't really provide me any, what's a stamp? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I could go and see how that's getting on. If her husband feels any better. Don't know if time has technically passed in the game. There's been no night-day cycle. Notice this last time.
Pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable with death.
Sparta! Someone messing with me?
Not safe yet.
Citizens of Wyndham, any of your friends or family show signs of corruption? Report it immediately. Warn early.
Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, they held that woman off, didn't they?
Let's not have any trouble.
They should just paint the boundary wall into
It just went the wrong way.
If you need to approach the woods for foraging, request an escort at the village
Wish
hall.
we could still
Just
get
a
the
bit.
light programme.
There's no reverend in here either.
Keep your nose clean.
This is a proper British village hall, as maybe this back bit, but could be slightly bigger, but yeah. Definitely reminds me of every village hall I've ever been to.
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off limits.
Been in the harbour, so
Approach the woods for foraging. Request an escort at the village hall.
don't think I have. Kind of just been following leads up until now instead of searching
A new
around.
customer. How'd you do? Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with? Aye, well, I can hazard a guess. Our little Napoleon, the captain that is, he keeps an eye out for folk like you. A stranger might be important. And if you're important, then that's another stepping stone out of the zone, isn't it? Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy. Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there. The soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine, that there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did anyhow. In the months after the disaster, some people started to turn a bit odd. Nothing bad, just different, you know. Kept going on about the soil calling to them. People you'd known your whole life, proper sober folk, suddenly talking about a new purpose. Then one night, they all upped and marched off into woods. Soldiers have been properly down about any talk, since that might sound a bit, you know, pagan. I shouldn't be talking about it neither. Oh, you'd have to ask him that yourself. I'll leave that pleasure to you. Me, I'm happy here in the shop, where I never have to look at the man.
Painkillers.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Oh.
Oh, it's awful. He escaped. I left the door standing to for 1 second while I was dealing with a customer and he got out. He was over the wall like a monkey at the zoo. I've never seen anything like it. I think he must have run for the woods. Oh, I've done all I can. He's lost me now. I just hope he'll do no harm to anyone. It gives him ease. That's sort of better, isn't it?
Not
But
really.
this time, his eyes... It was like he was possessed. He just shoved right past me and... what's the use? He's gone. And you helped me, which I'm grateful for. I'd best get back to work, I suppose. Carrying on.
Read knowledge. How many? 3 points. Interesting. Yes, of course I can look after the bakery for a spell and bring some broth over for your fella too. Tina. Tina. Oh, we met Tina. Meal's always the best medicine. Come by the garage in the morning and I can collect keys. I won't dare ask what you do in Casterville. Just make sure it's all just not. Oh, maybe that's an old message then. Oh no, because she said he got it in the mines. Yoink. I think everyone's still... Oh. Bakery back door. So is that there? This one.
Do as you're told, right?
Right. I found out these caches, but got nothing I can do with them at the moment because my inventory is full. Right. Clearly looking too much into that. And report that the scientist's car was captured and carried off to a broadcast. Why is that? Not sure why that's in Wyndham unless I return them to Wyndham. Past the Mia View Hotel, cross the stream and turn right. Hotel. Mia View Hotel. Cross the stream and turn right. Cross the stream, turn right heading uphill, turn right again up the narrow stone steps, round the back of the ruins. Stone steps and ruins. I'm guessing it means up here. Turn right again. What does it mean? So no. I think more up that way.
It's always fuckers with guns who get to say what's what.
Oh wait, isn't this the... ruins? Are they the stone steps? This, oh no, stone steps. Into the cellar. finally found somewhere new. Right, we're done. Crawl through spot there. Boris Wick, we share in your concern if the Vicar's spy, again, Vicar. Oh, was Reverend in the other one. The Vicar's spy, one you call Maisie, has discovered your purpose, then you must deal with her. Oh. That captain means only to bring pain to the soil and its children. You must stay hidden until that day comes when we all may sing with the same voice. Silence Maisie, return her to the soil. So I speak to Morris Wick at the Star and get him to tell me who wrote the note, presumably. Sisters and brothers, I'm making headway in Wyndham. Broadcall imposes harsher restrictions by the day, and it wears the villagers down. But the worse they get, the more they're willing to listen. I tell them of the purpose of the voice in the soil. Some are wary, seeing as how Captain brands us as corrupt and pagan, but others are receptive. When I can, I'll bring them to the woods to meet you. I hold the purpose safe and secret. The heathen that is their captain doesn't suspect a thing. To him, I'm just a humble shopkeeper. Thank you for your guidance. Oh, is this thingy in the woods? I look forward to the day I can join you and hear the voice for myself. Is that who that was making the potion? So she's trying to convert people like she's trying to convert me. Interesting. But what does it all mean? Obviously she's all for the soil and all that. Is it just a symbol of two sides fighting each other? Right. Nope. Nice. Oh, it's him walking. I thought they were attacking me again because my controller was vibrating. So... do I go back and tell him? Let's talk to the vicar first about this. Hey, Crumb. To have you here.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Who's that?
remember that your
No,
village
just a villager. Mercy can last time. Where's that?
Ah, it's you.
It is me.
The shopkeeper. Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now, as much as we are. To find absolution, well, you must find some way to deal with Morris. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village. Not that I'm suggesting you. Well, I'll leave it to your judgment. I'm asking you to, well, to deal with him. He can't be allowed to walk freely here when he has succumbed to such corruption. You could get the captain involved, though I am loath to suggest it. Whatever course of action you take, I'm sure you will do what is best. Now that Maisie is dead, there is no one else I could trust to be able to carry out such a task. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask. I am here if you wish to talk, to unburden your soul. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled. Might I ask why? I don't suppose, well, have you perhaps been hearing voices? You have? Oh, heavens, may the good Lord protect you. It is a sign of vile corruption. It cannot be tolerated. It must be confronted. I saw it in the baker's husband. The baker, Iris, told me he was hearing voices and had fallen terribly ill. I haven't seen her husband for a number of weeks now. So I trust she came to her senses and took the necessary action. You don't seem to be showing any other symptoms, however. Perhaps the corruption has not taken hold. You may stay without denunciation. For now.
Thanks.
I only wish she had come to me sooner. My prayers might have reached him in the early stages of his fall from grace. But
And now he's
beyond
escaped the
now.
bakery and ran off.
I
Who
must think
knows
of the
where.
rest of the village. We have seen some very bad times here. I don't really know why such misfortune has befallen us. Only that it started with that wretched science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. and now it is laced with evil. You can smell it in the air. I do what I can, what I must. The people here need a guiding hand, not an oppressive one. The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs, has done that to us, and with no sign of respite, pressure like that breeds corruption. I must obey the Lord's will and fight against such things. You, on the other hand, seem of a curious nature. I can offer you
Not quite sure what you're implying there.
You must be cautious about prying too deeply. Well, I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here. The important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods. I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove useful to you. But you didn't hear that from me. All right. Farewell, and God bless you.
Alright, there's no need to actually deal with Morris. Wonder if I talk to him, if there's any option to be like, what the hell's going on?
Not sure about you.
Charming.
One day, I'll leave you. Somehow. Don't know how yet. One day.
Keep it that way. Be normal.
However, just before I go into the shop, I am going to get a coffee and nip to loot. I will be back in a second.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety beyond the village palings. Do you have a good reason to leave the village? Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or family show signs of corruption, report it immediately. Caught early, the contagion can be painlessly excised. Be vigilant. Be safe.
Wonder what's going on with Nancy and Aspel. Likely thinks me dead.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are, in essence, treasonous and will be treated as such. Please, don't make us hurt you.
I'll finish my book today, I think. Start it again tomorrow.
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off-limits. If you need to approach the woods for foraging, request an escort at the village hall.
back.
Hello again.
Let's go praying rather than accusing.
How did... Well, been poking around in what's not your concern, eh? I don't have to explain myself to you. It's none of your bloody business. Beliefs? They're the truth. Can't you see what's going on here? The protocol soldiers, the church, all carrying on like they know all the answers, when the truth is they know nought. Everyone says the folk in the woods are cracked, but they look like the only sane ones around here to me. They're trying to make peace with the world, not ruin it.
Yeah, I can see
Them
that side of it.
scientists, the disaster, that weren't natural, their nose. Upset the balance of things. Nature's proper furious with us. We should make amends, shouldn't we? It's only right. But them soldiers would have me locked up for thinking that. Dangerous pagan sentiments, that arse of a captain calls it.
Just get something up on my side a second. I think I'll probably get him to tell them about the druids. Tell me about the druids. Cool. Go back to this.
If you've seen them out in Casterfell Woods, I know they might come across as proper nasty. But look, they say the earth speaks to them, and they listen.
Yeah, but they attack on sight as well.
There's a voice in the earth around here since the year dot. These druids, or whatever you want to call them, they say that's true. So, mayhap we should be listening to it too, eh? I want what's best for the village. We should be looking back to what's always been here. The army here tried to stamp it out, but their captain's a bloody southerner. What does he know about the north? Well, but maybe you're a tattletale for the vicar too, eh? Pride.
I'm sorry, but that is possibly the most northern thing I've ever heard in a game. He's a bloody southerner, what's he know about the north?
Saying for secrets so he can hold 'em over me? Well, I won't stand for people who stick their beaks in where they're not wanted. Shh! Shut your bloody trap before you bring every nosy bastard in here. All right, look, just hear me out, eh? See, we're a rotten one, that un. Tattling folk out to the vicar so he can load it over us. She never had out on me, not till last night when she found that letter. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot were old Hitler or summat. Called me a traitor, like I ever had any loyalty to the protocol lot. I'm no killer, not born to it, but she were poison, that un, and so is Vicar. Summat had to be done. Him? My socks are holier than he is. We give our donations to the church, and in return he keeps the protocol sweet. Or so he says. Truth is, he worms his way into people's lives, finds out about matters that won't sit well with soldiers, and holds them over us. Blackmail it is. Pure and simple. Before it all went to hell in a cocked hat, I'd agree with you. But just look at the state of things here. If me sympathies if those were common knowledge with folk, it'd be the end for me, end for shop. And then where would the village be, eh? I'm not wicked, you know. I just have a purpose in life, that's all. Something better. But that Maisie, she were going to shout it from rooftops if I didn't pay to keep her and that vicar quiet. She had to go. And I had to do it somewhere Vicar couldn't just sweep it under the rug. He can't go running off to the captain when it looks like he might have blood on his hands. Please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you? Give us that letter back and we can both forget all about it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise. What? And leave the village without a shop? I don't just run this place, you know. I find the supplies it depends on. Wyndham will starve. You can't make me leave.
I don't know. I don't want to be on protocols. I don't really want to be on anyone's side that I've met so far.
Bless you. Here, you take this as a thank you, I suppose. We can all just pretend none of this ever happened, eh?
Like, how can I side with the...
Want to know more about the purpose? Well, there's someone I'd love you to meet. Mother Jago. Lives out by the old mine.
I've already met her.
Woods. I'll mark the spot for you. Reckon you'll find what she has to say very interesting indeed.
Yeah, you still don't have anything I'm interested in. Just dying from sneezing there. So, decided to leave him be. That was probably not the wisest idea. Nose captured. That's that I can't really get up to without starting a fight. Unless there's sneaking stuff I'm completely unaware of. Though if I prove my usefulness, can I get in there eventually?
Man, stupid. They're all stupid.
Citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building...
Right, I need to find Tea Room June. Correct. That's the cellar I've just been in. Hotel. Village Green. Garage. Pub. Hall. What's further around this way? I think there's quite a bit leading back to this tea room at the moment.
soldiers and outlaws. Keep the peace, Civvy.
Around the flag. Weird. Yeah. So where's this little tea room at?
At the village hall.
It's another one of them. Not breakable, are they? Oh no, where are all the others? I've seen a few of them and I didn't think about punching them till now. I bet that's a thing.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way. Be normal.
Who's the guy in the kilt? Oh, it's no one. Where's this little tea room? Is that up to there? Yeah, that leads back round to that. Where's the little T-Rex?
Watch yourself, Civvy.
Oh, it had to be one of the seized spots, right. So I need a way in here that won't get seen. Easy getaway. Still not got to slap down. I don't think. $28.91 in Casterfell. Is that Dale I've been to? Yeah, let's head. No, is that the way I came in originally then? Get back to Slardale.
Do as you're told, right?
The citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is
Been on this, oh yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a good reason to leave the village?
Watch your step.
Protocol is no longer responsible responsible for your safety. The area you are entering is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities. Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
28 east. 91.6 north. Oh, it's slowing down, I'm mad. Why is that in the cast forward one then? Don't think I have anything. Oh, let's go check this interchange. Entrance out. Because I don't think I've actually even been in there yet. I don't know if by find them all it means go in them all as well. It's definitely moving those tools about that changed its mind. Check this. Am I trespassing against? Site manager wants me to keep a log while he's gone to check the construction site. It's so quiet and we're trapped just the same as we were yesterday. There was the day the power went out and there's the quarantine cut us off from the others. And the quarantine cut us off from the others and then nothing. How long has it been? Months? Heard strange noises again from below. Site is blocked off from up here, so boss had to go through the robotics lab. I know he's not coming back. He took the site off his key and I'm so hungry. We built all this for the scientists and for what? Need the office key to go in there. No power to raise the quarantine shutter. Oh. Maybe I should have come here a bit sooner.
Do you require the operator? Perception is key. Listen to me. Listen. Everything depends upon the interchange. It must live again. And then Oberon must die. Oberon must.
We're enacting a full quarantine protocol. Oberon secret might be the end of this for this facility, but it wouldn't do to have the blood of the whole country on our hands without an atomic battery in each data store. The sectors of the interchange will seal themselves off. I've already tinkered with the data connections to the central processor, so without my device they'll shut themselves off too. That way Oberon and the Windscale plant will be locked away, where no one needs to disturb them again. The place is configured for quarantine. You simply need to pull the plug. The others won't like being locked in, but the protocol must be followed. It might be worth sealing yourself in just in case. Oh, so can I plug these in somewhere? I can.
Interchange bootstrap system online. Activating infrastructure. Assessing. Data stores offline. Central processor offline. Facilities offline. Project sectors offline. Please re-establish atomic power from data stores to central processor at your earliest convenience.
Oh, I remember this now. In one of the very early missions, I dumped a lot of stuff into it. haven't seen many of them, or not noticed many of them. Right. Carry more supplies and ammo. Oh, upgraded weapons. Got in my hand to upgrade it, is that what it is? No, it's just the ones I don't have. Atomfall is messing around in the central processor. No word from the outside for 2 days, and they all start acting like madmen. I don't trust him, I don't like him. We'll be cut off from the other data stores if he has his way. Maybe he'll have better luck talking him around. The only other route to those data stores is from the outside, through the quarantine doors. Who knows how many weeks they'll keep those sealed for. They'll evacuate us soon. We can't afford to let this place go after the dogs in the meantime. That is burn. Which way did I come in from? This way? Yeah. So I've got the Skethermere one to get into. The Casterfell or Wyndham Village. Oh, I've just had an idea. Didn't like that. Over up. So what have I got to... Ah, right. I need to find this other guy that was wanting these. Douglas Sky Battery across the Skethermere vehicle depot, will you? They want it to get a modified tank running, if you can believe it. I don't see why we'd need to worry about mobilising any military here. I'll draw you a map to the personnel hatch. It's a little discreet. Ooh. Community battery. good. Got stuck on the rail. So, not quite sure where that last served. Hopefully when I powered that area up. Yeah. That's what I was after.
Access granted to robotics facility. Status report. Computation complete. Oberon scattering data. Garrow Cooper model. Fit succeeded with high statistical significance.
Hey. That was probably a waste of time. Oh, storage, okay. Take that back. Construction of the Windscale facility is nearly complete, and it would appear that we have been largely successful in keeping the true objectives of the project classified. The fact that a small nuclear reactor has been constructed on site to meet the facility's power demands has helped sell the power plant lie. But we should not be complacent, especially given the uniquely sensitive nature of our endeavours. Perimeter security has also increased since our friends in Cheltenham picked up encoded chatter about the facility and its purpose from the other side of the curtain. Which brings us back to our friend. Wherever he is. Is it Ilya? So, what is the alternate motive, or whatever? Can't walk up again. Close it. Can't get in the crane. Open the quarantine shutter. Right, that's back to there. Oh my word. Place is obsessed with lasers. That back up. So I know I've been through there. Oh, there's a map. Looks like the kind of door I want to get through.
Target spotted.
Not sure if that was me I'd spotted. Oh, I'm back here. Actually, not anything.
Target lost. Recalibrating.
Is that gonna bring me out at... Oh. What's it shooting? Is it killing the blue people? Like the barrels or whatever they're called? Got slammed down. No, they're just normal people. What's going on? I feel like I have to find out. Possibly through death.
Target spotted.
And why this
I've got first pick of the loot.
outlaw?
Yeah, that's right.
Well. That worked a lot smoother than I thought it would. So... Village sewer entrance, that was what I was thinking. However... We're at the dam. So where would the dam... Casterfell Woods... To go back through Wyndham Village. I think Casterfell Woods. Oh yeah, there's that it says all, isn't there? The dam in the north. Should be that. skull. Completely unintentional.
What? Let's just calm down. I've killed far worse than you. You scuppered.
Not sure why I just ignored the fact that he was heading toward me. Dang. Explosives are serious. I don't really want to go near them, but where am I? Go back to Wyndham. That was my original plan. I'm very in the thick of their territory here. I will be back in a sec.
As they call us. Right bunch of merry men we make.
No, because its inventory's full. There's this little quarry I'm looking down into. Just... yeah.
Attention! Wyndham Village is under the authority of the Quarantine Protocol. Attention! The site of the recent patrol robot malfunction is off limits to all citizens. Remember, radiation is the invisible killer.
Right, I'm gonna call it there and come back to this with a fresher brain, I think, because I'm definitely making headway. I know I need to get into all the different exchange entrances, but I think I sort of need to get to that point where I log on again and go, yeah, where like I did today, because I kind of get to this point with this game where I'm like, yeah, I need to take a step back and rethink where I'm at. So I will do that possibly soon. If not, there will definitely be a stream next week. I will catch you all later. Thanks for watching.